Welcome back into this week's edition of Maverick Insider. The nationally ranked Minnesota State football team heads into the biggest game of the season with a matchup against number 5 Augustana. Grace Piatko catches up with quarterback Mitchell Thompson ahead of the team's trip to South Dakota.
Mitchell, this team has faced a lot of adversity this season. How have you guys kind of regrouped and are ready for this weekend?
Yeah, we've had some injuries and whatnot and adversity for sure, but the coaches always put us in a great spot week to week, no matter, if you're the starter, rotational guy, whatnot. So we know we got guys, and it's always next man up mentality. So, when something happens like that, we know we got guys that are going to be able to step up and make plays for us.
Big game this weekend against Augustana. How have you guys been kind of preparing, especially because it's kind of feels like a playoff game?
Yeah, it's definitely a big game. They're a great team. We just got to come out with great energy. We got to start hot, as an offense. I think it's going to be huge, whether we get the ball off the kickoff or not. We got to score right away. But as a team, we got to play complementary football. Defense plays good, we'll play good. And, we just got to have fun. It all comes down to that. When we're having fun, that's when we're at our best.
You've had over 150 passing yards in the past 3 games. How crucial has it been connecting with those wide receivers?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Grant stepped up in a huge role. Hudson Dillon, Liberian, Connor Stoff, they're all guys that I know I can rely on. And down the field, intermediate, short game, whatever it is. And Coach Slichty does a great job on, setting that up with the run game and whatnot. So, I have ultimate faith, trust, and belief in those guys.
Speaking of Grant Guyette, you guys seem to be very clicking of recently. What is it kind of like off the field, or maybe on the field and in practice, that makes that connection so strong?
I think it's a little bit of both. He's just a great athlete, and he's a great, listener. So if there's something, on a route or something like that I think we could tweak a little bit to help us out, he's open ears. And even off the field, we're talking football a lot, and we both want to be great and want to be with the best for this team. So whatever it takes, to get wins and succeed for this team, we're willing to do.
What are the keys for this offense this weekend heading to Augustana?
Running the football is number one, no doubt about it. That's every week. It's been a line of scrimmage game. It's all it has been, always will be. So we got to run the ball, and that'll set up the passing game. Whether it's play action pass or really any, downfield pass, short field passing game. We got to be able to run the ball, and then, kind of like I said earlier, just having fun and really playing together, playing for the brother next to you, and just laying it all on the line, because it's going to feel like a playoff game. It's a huge game, and we know that. They know that, so just got to play our style of game and have a ton of fun.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.
All that action between the Mavericks and Vikings is set to kick off at 1 in the afternoon on Saturday. That'll do it for this week's edition of Maverick Insider. We'll see you next time.